Our business plan sets out our goals of investing in our current housing stock, developing new homes, and assuring our financial stability so we can carry out our mission of providing affordable, high-quality homes to people who need them. During the past 2 years, substantial pressures on the economy have increased costs for individuals and businesses alike. We've worked very hard to protect tenants from the impact of rising costs, keeping rent increases as low as we can while maintaining our levels of service. The impact of our decisions, supported by consultations with tenants, has seen rents increase at levels well below the average rate of inflation. By minimising the increase in rent each year, a typical tenant's rent is lower by an average of £336 per year than if we had increased rents in line with inflation. This means that the society has had to limit investment in improvements while balancing the need to make homes more affordable to live in. During this period of time, Albyn has suffered increases in costs which are substantially above levels expected by general inflation. These include higher interest costs which didn't come down as quickly as anticipated, insurance costs increasing by 42% and 38% in each of the past 2 years, and recent changes to national insurance effective from 1st of April 2025, increasing our pay costs by more than £101,000. Albyn has worked hard to ensure that support is available for tenants who are in the greatest need to help manage cost of living challenges. We have a tenant support fund and offer advice on the cost of energy, money saving tips, budgeting and health and wellbeing. Visit our website for more information, www.albynhousing.org.uk/ways-we-can-help. Continued investment is required to improve our housing to meet energy efficiency standards for social housing and implement zero-carbon heating systems across our housing stock. This is essential to meet the Scottish Government's ambitious decarbonisation targets. Lower rent increases over the past 4 years were only possible by reducing investment in our homes, but this was supported by tenants during the consultation process. It was clear from this exercise that the energy efficiency of homes was a high priority. To reflect tenants' feedback and regulatory requirements, our business plan includes a commitment to spend £17.5 million over the next 5 years. Albyn continues to be a significant contributor to the expansion of affordable homes across the Highlands. Funding for these projects is met partly by grants from the government, but also by borrowing, of which costs need to be met through rents payable over the lifetime of our homes. The Highland Council recently declared a housing challenge for the Highlands, setting out the need for 24,000 new homes up to 2030, of which around 1/4 must be affordable housing. Rents are the main source of income for Albyn Housing Society. This consultation asks for tenants' input into our rent review for the levels of rents charged with effect from 1st of April 2025. The average weekly rent for an Albyn Housing Society tenant in 2023-24 was £96.84. This is 2.8% lower than the average registered social landlord. Our average rents have been in line with or lower than the RSL average weekly rent for the last 6 years. In January 2024, our board approved the increase of rents by 7.7% following tenant consultation. In 2023-24, we spent £35.5 million on new and existing homes across the Highlands, £11.9 million on building new homes, £2.3 million on improvements to homes, £3.3 million on repairing and maintaining existing homes, £5.9 million on our operating costs, and £4.8 million on loan interest charges. Our policy and business plan requires us to continue to set our rents with reference to the rate of inflation as measured in September each year. We use the Consumer Price Index, which aims to reflect the change in cost of living and is published by the Office for National Statistics on a monthly basis. The ONS published the CPI inflation figure for September 2024 on the 16th of October, with the level confirmed at 1.7%. We are offering 3 options to vote on. Each option describes the impact on our current business model and what your vote will enable Albyn to achieve. Option A is a 2.7% increase. This is the lowest level of increase that we feel is feasible if we are to maintain a reasonable investment in our existing stock and the services that we provide to tenants. If this is the preferred option, Albyn will invest £17.5 million across the next 5-year period, improving the fabric and energy efficiency of tenants' homes. Option B is 3.2% increase. Under this option, a further £439,000 over the next 5-year period will be invested, equating to approximately 110 new heating boiler replacements or equivalent service improvements. Option C is a 3.7% increase. Under this option, an accelerated programme over the next 4-year period, investing a further £878,000, equating to approximately 220 new heating boiler replacements or equivalent service improvements. There are several ways in which you can share your views as part of this consultation: by completing the survey link when we contact you by text or email, or you can request a paper copy by calling or emailing us. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video and vote. The consultation period will run until 10th of January 2025, and your response will be used to inform our board's decision making on rent levels for 2025 and 2026. Changes to rent levels will be effective from the 1st of April 2025.